And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. James Wood, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases, and this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Line drive to short and caught. Check out the Red Sox lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him swinging. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. It'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Johan Santana. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Comes in carrying 99 career losses so far. They'll be trying to avoid that and avoid being tagged with number 100.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
I'll just look at the back of my barcode card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And now Yohan Moncada. And it's second. That's out to center field. Should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, it features one of the sport's true superstars, Jorge Barrosa.
And Boog, you and I were talking about it before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base paths to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, got a huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Now up for Washington, Luis Gonzalez. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. There's a strike. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So, and now this is down for a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The relay throw, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Jorge Barrosa. 2 outs. In the air, left side. Kline should have it. Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Second inning set to go. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That is it. The right fielder, number 15,
Sean Green up next for the Red Sox. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Bounce to the right side. Robinson whips it to first, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Harry Ford. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And here it comes. And another ball. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next to hit for the Nats, Nick Allen. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up left side. Fair ball.
Batting done.
1 down. And now here's the Nationals pitcher, Cy Young. Swinging a foul straight back. Leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
2 outs. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So 1 left for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead. On to the 3rd inning. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Got it by him for the K.
well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now Connor Wong. The Nats up by a run here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Gets him swinging with that screwball. It was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
And here is Johan Santana. Good eye in that spot. Down, nobody on. That misses the zone. Ball 3. Robin Yount waiting to bat for the Red Sox. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington. Yoan Moncada.
3rd baseman.
Line of the pitch.
You know, these Nationals do a great job, Bill, but just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only giving up 1 run. The starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Frank Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now got left fielder.
James Wood will hit next.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. K line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Luis Ariz stands in. The pitch. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Booth. Only on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there, not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
And here is Devers. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Luis Gonzalez. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. Strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jorge Barrosa digs in now. One down, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Guerrero makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The bat, the catcher,
Harry Ford digging in for the Nationals.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Fought off foul. And now 2-2. Back to right. Green gets under it. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for Boston, Sean Green. Left-hand hitter waits. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And a ball and 2 strikes. And he grounds one to the right side, and that's just foul. Check swing, now an appeal to third. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. And another ball. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Look at Sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Nothing doing for Boston, and it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. The batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Cy Young digging in for the Nationals. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
Now back, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So the batting order turns over, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Jackie Robinson. And he deals. Lined into right. Green puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those blue hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Next offering upstairs. Good
That's
eye
ball
right
3.
there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
2 outs. That ends the frame. Nationals lead 1, but they're on top 1-0. Top of the 6th inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one in the air, under it, hauls it in for the out.
Now back.
So the lineup flips over. Now, Robin Yim. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Luis Arias waits on deck.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shoppy with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Frank Thomas. So now 1-2. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Josh Winkowski up and loosening in the pen. Ferguson, the lefty, warming up as well. That one almost got him. Out towards right center field. Green gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next is National. No left field.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, James Wood. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next is
Luis Gonzalez, the next to hit. That misses. And a full count now. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And a 1-1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Up and in, 2-2. Chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they'll do it again. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Johan Santana departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Josh Winkowski on the pitch here.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, 2 down. And now up for Washington, Nick Allen. The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Left field. Kaline hustling after it. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Ford rounds third, headed for the plate. He pulls into second. The run comes into the play. Here's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Nationals 3 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss. That's the first out at the top of the second. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Weems warming up as well. The Nationals leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped but foul. Hard ground ball, baseline. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the right fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Bird, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Sean Green up next for the Red Sox. His righty-lefty splits there. Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Al Kaline on deck for Boston. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
3-2. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And the Red Sox lead 1. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the 7th. And now the pitcher, Cy Young.
The pitcher.
And the righty deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Jackie Robinson now at the plate. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here is Moncada. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now move to first, and he's back in there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now batting.
And at first, now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, James Wood. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Two outs. Bounced out to short. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're at the top of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Al Kaline. And it's even up. Young still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Outside. And now it's 3-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Down the line. And that drops foul. The wind of the pitch. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Manager out of the dugout now. And Paul Sewell gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Caleb Ferguson on the pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here. Kyle Teal, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. So digging in, Luis Gonzalez. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Hit hard, that gets through. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Digging in, Jorge Barrosa. And a foul ball. Just missing there. And the count is even, 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The pitch. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. And at first, here's the catcher, Harry Ford. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. That one the other way. Arrives. The throw to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Nationals 4 and the Red Sox nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Kyle Teal.
The catcher,
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Robin Yount. Next pitch misses way outside. The Nats leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Allen. And they're down to their last out. Luis Arias up next for the Red Sox. Sewell is just 1 strike away. Misses off the inside, and the count is 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got it. Ball game.
Sometimes you can flip the coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long